Dwight Howard could jump as high as LeBron James, can dominate 2 rebounders on the opposing end, and just look like he's a monster. Just like LeBron, a monster. I mean, who would you choose? Like, it's the same thing, man. It is the same thing. And a lot of the stuff that LeBron does, he inflates his own stats. Because a lot of the time, the ball is always in his hand. So his assist is going to go up if he's running a play. And if you guys pay attention to maybe the second quarter and the third quarter, LeBron likes to inflate his stats. Just pay attention. He goes on pass mode and then score mode. First quarter is score mode most of the time. Most of the time, it's score mode. When he gets to scoring, maybe if he gets up to 14 by second quarter, he'll go out and get some assists. It's easier to put a blame on the other team when you do it that way, because everybody's gonna say you know it's gonna look like it's their fault. LeBron could look at himself and say, well, I did what I need to do. What did you guys did? I went out and got a triple double. You can't do it that way, man. You gotta take what the defense gives. If the defense is giving you a wide open lane, don't look to pass to your teammate right now. Pass to your teammate when it's necessary. That's what LeBron does. He makes up his mind before the play is even started. Like, he's walking up the court and he already has his mindset like, alright, I'm gonna get my assist up. And I know I'm just reiterating what I said in my last video, but this is all for the newcomers again. You know, refer back to my last video. But that's what LeBron does. You don't have to believe me. Just pay attention. Watch one of LeBron's games, second and third quarter, and maybe sometime the beginning of the fourth quarter. He's going to go on pass mode. It's not like that. You're supposed to, anybody who knows, you're supposed to take what the defense gives you. It's not supposed to be like that at all. And most of the time, when he's ready to go on score mode, he can't get back into the game. He can't get into the rhythm. The game is the defense on that he's been played against, or how the defense is playing him. They already locked him out the game. So you know they're ready to make the switches and the rotations, and LeBron can't get back into the game. And now that's where it looks like his team can't help him, because he's too busy worried about stats. Now he can't get back into the game, the rhythm of the game again. Just remember this, man. Shaq once said, the day I stopped worried about stats, you could Google this too. The day I stopped worried about stats is the day I started winning. I think LeBron James definitely needs to take note of that. Like I said, Kobe Bryant skillfully is the best in the NBA. There's no arguing. We could name all variety of moves Kobe Bryant can do. He mimicked his game off the great one. He's not as great as Michael Jordan, but he mimicked his game from Michael Jordan. LeBron is mimicking his game off of Kobe Bryant. There's some other significant information that I want to bring to you guys why you can't compare stats when you compare players. But first and foremost, shout out to Kobe Bryant though. He's a brave guy wearing that trash ass sneaker of his. You are definitely a warrior. Coming out the other night, playing after you injured your ankle, wearing your very own low top, no ankles support sneaker. Thinking it's cool to design a sneaker with no ankle support and comparing the design to soccer shoes. Note to all Kobe fans, don't buy this sneaker if you love your feet or your ankles. Definitely. Anyway, getting back to talent. Talent like, you know, people like Michael Jordan, you know, maybe like Einstein or Nikola Tesla, you know, people who, Bill Gates, people with real talent, you know, natural talent. But sometimes natural talent can be often skewed. For example, when we see a fine piece of art or music, we often conclude that the artist must be really gifted. We come to this conclusion because we're judging the end result, the artwork itself. We tend to forget about the process and the journey of getting there. The artist may have been practicing for many years to get to that point, in which case, hard work plays a huge role regardless of whether he or she's naturally gifted or not. And also, most people usually describe gifted people and they're perceived as complacent and lazy, while non-gifted people work harder to make up for it. You know, just like the same thing Will Smith was saying in the beginning of the movie. He'd say he never saw himself as talented, so where he had to make up for it, he had to work really hard for it, so it would, you know, display his, you know, his skill set. And that's exactly why I played that video in the beginning. In reality, talent can only carry you but so far. The rest is hard work. The two are not mutually exclusive. And I also believe tenacity itself is a form of natural talent. It's not something everybody is capable of. Like LeBron. Being able to work hard towards a goal consistently despite hardship is a gift. It's easy to judge talent by a painting, photo, music score, or fan base because they're more conceivable. Another factor that's ignored in such discussion is passion. Passion makes us strive for excellence. Talent plus hard work plus passion is a winning formula for success. Which is why, ladies and gentlemen, the conclusion is Kobe Bryant is better than LeBron. With all these factors. Like I said, people, you cannot compare stats when it comes to comparing people and determining who's a better player. How do you compare stats when they both play different positions? How do you realistically expect a guard to out-rebound a forward? I honestly believe LeBron is better than Kobe only on paper. Kobe's been great ever since he came into the league in 1996. LeBron has horrible footwork. He hardly ever posts up because he can't. He can get numbers, but he can't win when it really matters. He only really went to Miami because the support he thinks he's going to get with D. Wade. And Chris Bosh, he's garbage. So we're not even going to talk about him. They should just trade him. But anyway, you can't use stats once again to compare players. There's so many things to factor to. To say who's better based off stats, you can't use points per game, who is a better scorer, because some players have to do more work. Between 04 and 07, I believe Kobe averaged, 31 points per game because he had a bum-ass team. But between 08 and 10, he averaged like 27 points because he didn't have to do as much. The same thing with field goal percentage is just a reflection of the shots you take. So I'm going to say it again, stats don't equal wins. Look at Kobe's best stats season, statistical season, 35 points per game, and they hardly made the playoffs. Basketball is so much more than what you can do on paper. Picks don't count, deflected passes don't count, charges don't count, stats don't show shit. They don't show what kind of plays the coach draws up or what kind of shot the player takes. If somebody misses an easy shot out of your pass, I could go on forever. It's skill, winning, athleticism at last, and skill sets, determination, compassion, passion, tenacity, persistent. All these things is a winning formula.
Question of who would you want right now, I look at that as who would you want if tomorrow you had to win one game for a world championship? I've got to take Kobe Bryant. It's a close call, but Kobe Bryant to me is the most complete player we have in the league right now. He can beat you in a variety of ways when it matters most down the stretch. Take you off the dribble, can post you up, can make plays for others, has the killer instinct that you want. But to me, what separates them right now, Kobe Bryant has more of an impact on the defensive end of the floor. It's an added dimension that LeBron still is trying to achieve. So for me, I've got to take Kobe Bryant. If my life depended on it, I had to get one win tomorrow. He's the guy that I want with the ball in his hands to decide the matter.
I really like LeBron James, but I like Kobe Bryant even better for two reasons. He is a better jump shooter than LeBron James, and he's a better defensive player. The greatness of Michael Jordan wasn't that he can just outscore you, but he could guard everyone on the other team whenever he wanted. That's what Kobe Bryant does to me, slightly better than LeBron James.
One time, one game, I'm taking Kobe Bryant. Listen, both of these guys are great basketball players. Both of them can score. Both of them take it to the rack, make their teams better. When it comes to foul shooting, though, Kobe Bryant, a better player. And then let's go to the other side of the court. Not the scoring, the defense. Kobe Bryant, a better defensive player, wants to get after it, wants to create those turnovers. I think overall, one game, I've got to win it. I'm going with Kobe Bryant.
But I think Kobe Bryant and he showed tonight, truly the best player, closer. I mean, look, I had a chance to play against him and Michael Jordan. More so Michael Jordan in his prime. Kobe was younger, obviously.
Ernie, you see that shot there? You see that shot?
There's only one other guy that can make those shots, and he's retired right now doing Hanes commercials. I mean, bad Hanes commercials, I might add, too. But there's nothing you can say. I mean, this kid is unreal.
You know what? I got to tell you something. These are shots you said, let's make him shoot this.
Yeah.
Ernie, that's just greatness. There's no other word for it. All those shots were great defenders, great defense. But you can't stop greatness.
Hey, didn't you say there was only Western Diamondbacks around here?
Oh, that was a black mamba in Arizona. I thought it was only Arizona Diamondbacks, but that was a black mamba in here.
37 points worth of greatness tonight. 16 playoff games for the Lakers at this point. 11 of those, Kobe has gone for at least 30.
Ernie,
37 tonight.
I really can't believe those shots he was making. I mean, as a coach, you say, make him shoot, fade away, laying down twos and threes. On every one of those plays we showed, that was great defense. That's what's scary.
And every one of those, as they came down the stretch, as the Suns made that huge run in the fourth quarter, every time they needed a stop, it was Kobe who said, nope, not quite. We're going to go back up 8, we're going to go back 10, we're going to go back up 6, that kind of thing.
Well, see, that's why he's the Mariano Rivera of basketball. He's the best closer in the game, and usually that signifies you're the best player in the game. With 2 minutes to go in the game, he knows what to do. He understands the clock maintenance. But, you know, I play with a guy named Akeem Olajuwon. I also played with Michael in college. The shots that Charles said, the shots that you want him to take, they're actually looking for. So he actually is looking for the fadeaway. And the one subtle thing that Kobe Bryant does more better than anyone else, he uses his right and left shoulder to get that little bit of bump, to get that separation whenever he feels like he's in trouble, because he has the wide frame up top. So he bumps you, gets that little bit of separation, and it's over.
So all in all, to quickly sum up the video, because I know, I did this in 2 parts, so in order to be a great player, and please, comment if you guys disagree with me on this, you have to have at least great or superior skill sets. You have to have the determination, passion, the competitiveness to want to win and to get better, and most importantly, you have to be a winner. I believe those things is what comprises you into greatness, or the greatest players, or player, or whatever. And clearly LeBron Jizzle lacks skills, he lacks the motivation, and he lacks wins. So how is he better than Kobe Bryant in any of those categories? Because he can dunk a rock? Come on, man. Wake up, man. Don't let that high school hype fool you, man. That $90 million never played a game in the NBA fool you. The man is an athletic monster, hands down. But statistically, that's what he looks. He looks good on paper. That's it. I mean, if you guys disagree, what do you guys think, man? I still personally think I'm going with the skillful guy. So this is your boy Hot Sizzle. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Like I said, this is nothing but the truth. The truth must be heard, even though it hurts. This is the no spin free zone. And I'm out.
His mid-range jumper is by far one of the best, that we have, if not the best that we have in our league. 2 dribble, pump fake, reverse spin, shot.
Bryant spins, puts it up, puts it in.
Yeah, I watch it. Yeah, I study it.